Hey friends, I hope you're doing well. Hey, some of you are starting your spring break this week. That's exciting. I hope that you have a good time, whatever you end up doing. We are getting so very close, friends, to Easter. I mean, so unbelievably close. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I get to share with you on Easter the best story, friends, the best story. And I can't wait. Hey, maybe even by then I'll have found my story bag. That would be a pretty great Easter present for me, huh? In the meantime, I'll keep looking. I really hope I find it by then. I'm hopeful. We'll see. Well, I have a quick story to share with you today, friends. It's another story about one of Jesus's good close friends. About a girl that Jesus met one day when she was very thirsty. Have you ever been really thirsty? I know I have. Especially in the summertime here in Austin when it gets really hot. Well, you probably have some good places around your house, inside of your kitchen, to get a drink of water when you're really thirsty. That's pretty nice to have, isn't it? Well, people back in Jesus' day, they didn't have a sink or a faucet or a refrigerator in their house to get water from whenever they wanted. They had to go out and find water when they needed it, which is like every day, right? We need water every day. People had to travel sometimes a really long way to go and get water from a river or stream or a well, which is like a big hole, a deep hole in the ground where you can draw out water. Well, one day this girl, she was going to get water for her family. In fact, it's something that she did every day for her family. She went out to the well outside of town, and she knew that sometimes when you go to the well, there's plenty of water to be had, and sometimes when you go, there's really not much at all to go around. It can kind of be an uncertain sort of business. Well, when she went to the well this particular day, she met somebody that she didn't recognize there. It was Jesus. Now, Jesus asked this girl at the well, he asked her, "Excuse me, I'm very thirsty. May I have something to drink?" And the girl said, "Are you kidding? No. I can't share any water with you. There's barely enough water to go around. Sometimes there's just drips and dribbles of water. I need to bring water, any water I can find, home to my family to take care of them. I don't have any water to share with you. There's just not enough." Now Jesus kind of smiled at this response, and he said to the girl, "What if I told you that I knew of a place to get as much water as you could ever need? More water than you would ever need. Cool, clean, amazing water. Enough for everyone, enough for your family and this whole town and everyone. What if I told you that such a place exists?" And that caught the girl's attention, right? She said, "Oh, of course. I mean, that sounds great. Tell me more about this water." Jesus said, "Anyone who becomes my good friend, anyone who comes and follows me and becomes my good friend, will have streams of living water flowing out of them." This seemed like a really confusing thing for this girl to hear, but it was really interesting to her. She wanted to know more. She was still interested in this idea that she could have all the water she ever needed and would never have to go back to the well and would never run out of water again. So you know what she did, friends? She went and got all of her friends and family and neighbors from the town, and she spread the word. She said, "Come quick, come out to the well with me. You've got to meet this stranger who's talking about water that will never run out, water that will give us everything we need. We'll never go thirsty again. Come and listen to this man." So many friends joined her and went out to talk to Jesus that day. And they listened to Jesus' stories, and many of them became Jesus' good friends. And this story kind of ends without much of an ending, actually, friends, because we never figured out what exactly Jesus was talking about when he was telling everyone about all this water he had that would flow and never run out and you would never go thirsty. Kind of remained a mystery. Was Jesus talking about like a water hose that you could just connect and never run out of water? Was he talking about a giant swimming pool full of water? No one really understood quite yet. This may be one of those stories we need to keep thinking about. And maybe we'll come back to it here in a few weeks. There's something about water, huh? Well, thanks for listening to my story. Always good to share a story about Jesus with you guys. I hope you have a great week. I hope that you keep working on your Lent jars. If you haven't started, it's not too late. Go ahead and jump in and see what you can get done over spring break. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Take care. Stay safe. Bye, friends.